Netflix eyes video games after hiring ex-EA and Facebook executive to lead game development. Netflix will offer more than just TV shows and movies in the future. It hired former video game executive Mike Vidu to lead a new game development department at the streaming company. Someone has bought a copy of Skyrim for $600 because of the auction craze. Following a sealed copy of Super Mario 64 selling for $1.5 million, collectors are looking for the next big thing that will make them a ton of money. One buyer in particular believes that Elder Scrolls V Skyrim may be it, as they have purchased a sealed copy for $600. This copy of Skyrim sold on Heritage Auctions on the same day as that of Super Mario 64, and is the first time the popular action site is selling a sealed copy. Phil Spencer says that Xbox Series XS will probably update its controller. When Microsoft unveiled the controller for the Xbox Series X and S, the company played it rather safe in terms of design. The current Xbox Series controller mirrors its Xbox One predecessor with a few small additions. Xbox boss Phil Spencer says the company will likely update it in the future and may take some pointers from the PS5 DualSense. Microsoft is toying with the idea to implement similar features like haptic feedback found in the DualSense controller. In January, the tech giant sent out a survey to owners of its 9th generation consoles, asking if they would like to see any DualSense features on an Xbox controller. YouTuber converts a knockoff Game Boy to run on nuclear power. When you think about nuclear energy, those big hourglass-shaped steam towers probably come into mind, but one creative YouTuber has managed to pull off a much smaller scale but nevertheless impressive use of nuclear power, running on a knockoff Game Boy for an hour to play Tetris. Ian Chanas, a YouTuber who focuses on do-it-yourself creations like syncing wiper blades to music, decided to try and harness the power of nuclear decay to play a video game. While Chanaz's creation is completely impractical from any sort of business standpoint, it's expensive, unwieldy, and barely holds any charge, it's still an extremely impressive use of nuclear power at the smallest of scales. Chanaz is also raffling off the nuclear-powered handheld, with all proceeds going to benefit a charity supporting children living near the affected zone of the Chernobyl nuclear reactor disaster.